Hello everyone and welcome back to our raft in the middle of the ocean. Today we are harvesting beets. Dwight Schrute would be very proud of us. Alright, and we are lagging while trying to put our beets into this chest, and in they go. Today we're going to try and get metallurgy working. We're going to be gathering the resources that will allow us to continue our research and eventually turn this raft into a ship. A strong ship that will sail the seas and discover all of the lore that this game has for us to discover. So that's going to be, at the very least, metal ingots, copper ingots, and vine goo, which we get from seaweed. Alright, and let's start cooking some beets. Alright, we've got some water, which we're going to drink ourselves, but we do also need to water our crops. Oh, oi, stop that. Stop it. Stop. Bad shark. Very bad shark. Sharks in real life are lovely creatures. Some, I believe they're tiger sharks, have been known to befriend divers and even become jealous when their diver friends pet and engage with other sharks. This shark is not a lovely creature. This shark is not friendly, which is why we are fishing, so that we can have bait to distract the shark while we dive underwater for resources. Yeah. Time for fishing. Oi! You broke my spear! Okay, we can't hit him with the axe. Dude, that was expensive. I can only build like 7 more. Dude. Alright. We are trying to go to this very blurry island in the distance. It's going to take multiple ores to get over there. I have to say the ore use mechanics in this game are very, very difficult. But having paddleboarded and sailed in low wind, I have to say it's quite accurate. It is very difficult. I can only imagine that it would be way more difficult in an ocean with a current. I've only ever boated on lakes. Alright, and it's time to gather some more planks by chopping down some trees. Lovely. And time to pick some flowers, yellow and red. Lovely. We're having so much fun. Oh, blue flowers. Lovely. Doing good on inventory space. Alright, and we're trying to and it's time to go and do some diving for our resources, but unfortunately the shark is too distracted with our raft to take the bait. So we just have to sit here and watch him attack the raft. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna go. Alright, and over here, we're just gonna go this way and hope that he... Oh, what is that? Oh, it took out, like, all of our health, and we're dead. Alright, we're back on our boat. Oh, we lost, like, everything. Oh, man. Alright, let's rearrange our inventory a bit. Yeah, where should I go? Oh, we've lost a lot of our boat. You know what? Oh, we're gonna go. We're gonna go do some fishing. We're just gonna try again with a different island. We've got some beets. Let's cook some beets. Alright, we're just gonna drift away. Alright, we're just gonna drift away. Time for more fishing. Always more fishing. So much fishing. And we're also getting a decent amount of food for ourselves, too, because you can actually only craft shark baits with two of the kinds of fish. I think it's it's like the mackerel, and then there's another one that, like, it starts with a P? I don't know what it's called, but you'll know it when you see it. It's very round and very blue. Alright, we're gonna add some more nets to the front of our boat. And yeah, we're doing good. Fish and the salmon are both too big to kick on our grill, so we're just gonna eat those raw eventually. Yeah. We can craft bigger grills that'll fit them later on. We've got like 8 shark baits, and that's good. That's good. Yeah, we're trying to keep our raft somewhat organized. Yeah, the shark did a lot of damage, so we're gonna create another buffer layer around everything because the resource items aren't really real. They'll float through things, so if the nets are in the center, they will still work. The other thing we're gonna do is we're actually gonna put nets all around the boat because the boat got turned around. And now the front is no longer the front. Although I suppose it doesn't matter. Once we get into late game, the front will be just the one that I decide in the front. So, really the front could be whichever part of the boat I decide. Dude! Dude, this is my house. What did I do to you? Alright, we're coming up to a pretty decently big island. There's probably a lot of resources here. Probably lots of metal ore. We should check it out. There also might be threats. Alright, alright. Oh, yeah, that's a giant bird. That's a giant bird. I think that bird is going to cause me problems. Alright, the bird's over there, so we're gonna go this way. Oh. Did the bird just drop a rock on me? The bird just dropped a rock on me. How rude. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Is that a trading post? Oh, I wonder if I can trade for anything. Wonder if they want anything I have. And the bird got me. Okay. Okay, I'm running low on shark bait in the chest. I've got most of it in my inventory. Yeah, we're kind of stuck over here. Yeah, we're just gonna hang out for a little bit. We are stuck on this crag. Okay, good, we are not stuck on this crag. Okay, okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go away from this bird. Alright, we're doing pretty good on resources. We could have some more storage space, but I don't know where we'd put more storage. It's still a pretty small boat. So, yeah, there's that. Alright, let's throw our bait in the water and go bait the shark. Alright, the shark's over there eating the bait, but he's been eating the bait for a little while, so I think I'm going to wait and then throw another one so that I don't get bit. That's the play, that's the play. Okay, looks like he's gone, so we're just going to throw it and wait for him to take the bait. Gather resources and go back to the raft. Alright, and well, once we did that, we gathered ourselves enough resources to craft some wet bricks, which after drying on deck will become dry bricks, which we can use to craft a smelter. And we have all of the resources for that, we just need the bricks to dry, which will take a very long time. Alright, here we go. Alrighty. And there we go, there's our smelter. We place some planks in there, and our metal ore. The first copper and metal ore ingots, they're going to go in the research bench so that we can unlock the recipes. And that's going to be super fun. We're just going to put those in our hotbar so we can just vibe with that. Alright, here we go. And now it's time to research that. Researching bolts got us a lot, and bolts you can make from ingots. Alright, Alright, this is a good island with a good reef. Let's throw our anchor in the water, but let's get a little closer first. Alright, alright. There we go. Anyway, thank you for watching this episode of Raft. We've made decent progress today. We basically unlocked metalworking, which unlocks a whole new section of building our raft. Remember to like and subscribe if you want to see more of